Hey everyone, Bear here from TGS with our first ever Pokemon Blue live stream. We're going to be starting the journey for only 12 Pokemon. You heard that right, I'll explain the situation in a moment. Been playing Red, going for 100% playthrough. To get 100%, I had to include Blue, and I'm going to include Yellow while I'm at it. So basically including the whole trilogy there. And yeah, I'll break that down later in the intro. Let's go through the usual intro, and then I'll kind of explain where I'm at with Pokemon Red, what our goals are for Blue, what I plan to do in Yellow. That'll be that. I also want to throw it out there, we finally got our YouTube partnership reapproved, so awesome. So yeah, I'll know you guys, that's here and there, sorry, but small channel life, everything helps. But yeah, we had to take now is transferring accounts, transferring ownership of the channel, the back end, so we basically put it on hold for a while, but just got it back apparently before I went live on Pokemon Blue. So pretty cool that we're back on the YouTube partner side, so people can now super chat, member up, all that stuff once again. Shout out to J Smoke. What's up, man? How's it going, J Smoke? Let's go through our weekly intro as quick as possible. Our normal intro plus maybe a sentence or two, and then we'll go over the plan for the game. Schedule up. I will update this later. Pokemon Blue was supposed to be 5 o'clock. I had to do quite a few things today. I had a doctor appointment. I had to replace the battery in my Pokemon Blue cartridge. It's like doing a little surgery. Much better at it than I was the first time I did Red, because Red definitely took a way much longer time than I needed, or should have taken to do it, because I was concerned about getting it right. On Blue, I got it right away. Literally took me like 5 minutes to swap the battery in the cartridge, and I cleaned it. So yeah, it's nice and clean now. Not full of sand from when I was a kid or whatever the heck, dirt, grimes in there. You open up any old cartridge, yeah, that's what you find, unfortunately, especially when they were used. But yeah, we enjoyed our childhood. That's what matters, right? But yeah, so Pokemon Blue will be 5:20 till about 7:20. I'm still gonna aim for 2 hours. Tomorrow we got Pokemon Blue again. Plan is around 4. More streams Wednesday through Saturday, none Sunday. Sorry, I take it back. Streams Tuesday through Sunday, or Wednesday through Sunday, all week, all 7 days. Why? Because I have a 3-day weekend. I almost forgot about it till Electrovolts reminded me yesterday, right before I released the schedule, that I have off on Monday. I'm not gonna float the holiday this time. I'm gonna keep my dang holiday. So we'll have one extra stream. Hence why we have a stream on Sunday night. Bring back the screen. Plan for the game. Let's wait a moment before we get into that. Like, sub, link, subscription. I don't really have any announcements or anything. I'm gonna grind Pokemon Blue till I achieve my goals, which is to get 12 Pokemon to transfer over to Red. Well, any Pokemon that I need to, use a stone to evolve or any of that stuff, I'll handle on Red. I'm not gonna do any evolving on the Blue version because I want to save them all to trade back to Red. You get the idea. And yeah, we're gonna catch, quite a few Pokemon, including Mew through the Mew glitch. I'll go down that list in a moment. But yeah, Pokemon Blue takes the main slots on Mondays and Tuesdays, and definitely normal scheduling elsewise. We'll have a unique week at the end of the month called TGS COD Week. You heard that right. A bunch of CODs starting. Throwback CODs to Black Ops 1 all the way up to modern day. It'll be a mixture of PvP, Prop Hunt, Warzone, you get the idea. Maybe some zombies. But we haven't finalized it yet, but we're thinking the last week of January, which is week of the 27th. So it'll be Pokemon Blue this Monday, Tuesday, next Monday, Tuesday, and then it'll return the first Monday, Tuesday, February. Initially I had Assassin's Creed Shadows lined up. They actually delayed it yet again. So I gotta actually get the date for that, for when it's updated to. Not something I need to worry about right now. I gotta come up with my gaming plan. Gotta figure it out. What I'm gonna do after I'm done Pokemon Red, but that's what I'm trying to think. Random chat. It's Monday. I already mentioned my random chat. I had work. I went to a doctor appointment. Now I'm here, gonna grub, and Electrovolt's got to get up early tomorrow, so I'm not gonna get much done tonight. Maybe we'll catch up on TGS comments and stuff, and try to go to sleep early. So yeah, nothing too exciting today. Tomorrow, just working Pokemon Blue and working on my boat class. Nothing exciting until the weekend. So now we're at the part where people are most interested. It's goals and progression. Let me just get off the screen just to see. It says continue Y because I replaced the battery and I tested it to make sure. So we're obviously gonna go with new game. Let's see, we're gonna put it on fast text speed, animation on. Alright. We'll start a new game in just a moment here. And I just want to go over my list real quick to give an understanding of what we're doing with this game, where we're at with Red, the whole 9 yards. So I'll try and make this as short and quick as possible. without boring you guys. So I think we covered everything on the intro, right? Plan for a day in the schedule, plan for a game, spiel, announcements, random chat. So Pokemon Red, I was going for 100% playthrough. That meant exploring the whole map, you know, battling every trainer. Pokemon Red, I explored the entire map. I battled every trainer. I read every sign. I spoke to every person. I went in every building. I did it all. The only things left in Pokemon Red are that I have to get TMs, 2 TMs, 15 and 50, which are both from the game corner, and I have the money to do so. But I have to spend like a half hour real life sitting there tapping A to convert 1,000 Poké-Dollars to 50 coins over and over and over and over. So I decided to do that off stream. So I'll have that for the Pokemon Red finale. But yeah, so besides those TMs, it's just hitting the 151. I have 134 in Pokemon Red right now. There's 17 to go, if including Mew. So there's 16 I gotta get from Blue, but that excludes evolving them. That's 16, including the evolutions. And then I'm gonna get 1 from Yellow. You can only get 1 EV per playthrough, so I decided instead of grinding Blue a second time to just to get 1 EV, I've replaced the battery in my Yellow cartridge and stream Yellow for the final run. So this is basically a speed run to get 12 Pokemon on Blue to trade to my Red. We're gonna have to catch 6 Pokemon right off the bat as soon as we can, because then we're gonna trade them to my Red. I'm gonna do this a little bit cheaply. I'm going to trade myself. I picked out 6 Pokemon from Red that I don't care for. They're not my like Elite 4 lineup. They're like my Alakazam, Dragonite, stuff like that are level like 30 through 60. And I'm gonna just give them the Blue. So from moment 1, this is not an actual legit hardcore serious playthrough. This is, I'm going to speedrun getting myself those Pokemon to finish my Red Pokédex. I will not be doing a full playthrough of Blue, nothing like that. If I ever consider to come back to Blue to do a playthrough just for fun, it'll be in the future. I'll start from scratch. You know, I'll trade these Pokemon back, I guess. We'll worry about that when the time comes. But yeah, so TMs are all to Red. You can't trade TMs or nothing, just a note. So I only need 2 TMs in Red. 12 Pokemon from here, 16 once you consider the evolutions. 1 from Yellow, which is just Eevee, because again, I don't know why, but they just made it so you can get 1 EV per playthrough. So moving on to the Pokemon Blue Pokemon, I'm going to catch Sandshrew and Slamslash, Vulpix, Ninetales, I'll do it on the Red version through the Firestone. Meowth, I'll also level Meowth in Persian on my Red version. I'm going to have to do the AFK Daycare method to level it to level 28, and then I'll stream. I'll level up once so it evolves. I'm going to catch Bellsprout, Weepinbell. We'll get Victory Bell on my Red version with the Leaf Stone. I gotta get Hitmonlee from the Fighting Dojo gym. I have to get Magmar from the Pokemon Mansion. Pinsir. I'm going to use the Eevee I get from my Blue version to evolve the Jolteon on my Red. I'm going to get Ammonite, Helix Fossil. And obviously we'll evolve that in Amistar on my Red version. And then Mew, I'm going to do the Long Range Trainer glitch. So I'm going to have to save that 1 trainer that's in that grass near the 2nd gym. Make sure I don't F with that. Then on Yellow, I just got to speedrun for 1 Eevee, who I'll evolve the Flareon on my Red version. That'll be it. So again, I have 134 out of 151 on Red. I have Red 100% Pokédex completed, as in anything that you can get without trading from Blue or Yellow is done. Now I just need to trade them over, and that's where we're at this point. And yeah, I'll do a finale of Red. I'll probably showcase my 100% completion, do a speed run. I'm thinking about trying to somehow make Pokemon Red 20 streams instead of 19. It just sounds like a better finale number. So I'm thinking about getting my Mewtwo to level 100. It's like level like 91 or something. I'll just grind the Elite 4, get Mewtwo to level 100. And then we'll do a finale, a separate stream. But I'll have to think about that off stream. Let's not waste our time now. So today's plan, we're going to hop in. We are going to start the game, go get our new Pokemon. And from there, we're basically going to just get to a point where we unlock the ability to trade, but then I'm going to go out in the world and try and catch as many Pokemon as I can, even if they're shitty Rattatas, doesn't matter. I'm going to grab those, then we're going to turn on my Red version, do a live trade. I'm going to trade the Pokemon from my Red version to my Blue that I'll be using for this speedrun playthrough. Then we'll just hit the, take off sprinting. We'll go straight to the first gym. I'm going to try to minimize conflict. Any battles I can skip, I'm going to skip. I really just want to get the job done. That's why I'm here, that's what we're doing. Can't do the Mew glitch till we get flying stuff. I don't know how far we'll get per stream, because we're not doing, I did Red, I searched every nook and cranny, I fought every trainer, I spoke to everybody, I did everything I could do in each town. I really took my time, read every sign, sometimes even more than once, because I wasn't sure if I already read it. You get the idea. For Blue, we are not going to do any of that. Let me make sure everything looks good. Yeah, everything's looking good. And how's it going, J Smoke? Again, I'm glad that we're back to being a YouTube partner. It just popped up today. Right when I went to go live, I noticed monetization was enabled on my video. Yeah, we're back to being a YouTube partner. I was a YouTube partner for like 5+ years. The first time I got removed from YouTube partner was because they changed the requirements from only 1K subs to 1K subs and I think like 100,000 views. So it took me like under a year to get it back at that point because I was already on the road there. Then we became a YouTube partner again, and then like a week ago, you know, to keep it short on the back end, your YouTube partner, you have to include this in your taxes. I have, you know, LLCs in the real world. I was an entrepreneur for like a decade, so I did everything from websites with ads to streaming to a rental business. I sold an app on Android, iOS. So I ended up having 2 LLCs over the last decade, and I decided I'm gonna close both of those and break a brand new LLC, which is strictly gonna be for like TGS and other website projects we have in mind and stuff like outside of TGS. So you get the idea. So I had to transfer it. Apparently, even though it's 2 separate businesses, AdSense will let one person only have 1 account. So I had to close my old account, resubmit the access for the new account. Then they had to connect my new account to YouTube, and it took like a week. But it's officially done. We're back to YouTube partner, so that's all that matters. Kind of a headache, but yeah, wanted a fresh start for the back end of TGS and stuff. We're also going to be rebranding and stuff this year, so look forward to that, but not promising when it'll happen. It's just a question of when it'll happen, not a question of if. That's what I was trying to say. J Smoke, do you want to be Gary in this one, man? Master, Armand McMaster took Gary's name in Pokemon Red, so I'm Bear. Gary was McMaster. We have J Smoke in chat. It's been a sub since we had like 100 subs or earlier. Been hanging around all these years that we've been around. 5+ years of TGS. The least I can do is give him back. I'll name myself Bear again. It's not confusing when I go to trade. It's gonna be like Bear's trading with Bear. J Smoke's not answering, but I'm giving you this one, J Smoke. This is because I appreciate your support over the years. J Smoke will be Gary, my enemy. I don't know if J Smoke's still in chat over there. Maybe he ran away. Didn't want to watch no more, but there you go, J Smoke. Made it into my game, man. I mean, McMaster got Gary's name in the main playthrough on Red that I'm doing. That's why I named this stream. I try to specifically say on the stream that no, we're not starting a brand new playthrough. We're not gonna beat this game. I wish our character was blue too to match roll. Honestly, I grew up playing Red, and I'm 100%ing Red because of that. But I kind of like the way blue looks a lot better. Like, I'd much rather play blue. I'm gonna play blue someday, but it's not gonna be 100% playthrough. When I do blue, maybe it'll be like just a simple playthrough, pick my 6 Pokemon as I go, and beat the Elite Four kind of deal. It's not gonna be anything crazier than that. Nice on the coffee, man. Yeah, I woke up at like 8 today, had a really busy day at work, then I went to the doctor and dealt my doctor appointment, and then I was hungry as F for some reason while I was at the doctor appointment mid-afternoon, so I stopped at like some random-ass pizza shop across the street, ate a giant slice of white pizza, ran an errand, and came home. Now here I am. Doesn't matter what Pokemon we pick. Give me that little turtle, me. I know. I was trying to make me nickname it. I'm so natural to incline to just click no. I picked Charmander on my main playthrough. Just gonna nickname him Squirt. Oh god. Very ridiculous. Get him, Squirt! Yeah, I'll have to consider doing a blue playthrough, but it won't be this one. I would do it from scratch legit. Not gonna be cheap with it. But maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a blue playthrough. I'll get Squirtle to Blastoise, my primary. Then we'll like worry about the future. As I mentioned, this is literally just to contribute to my red version. I only have 2 TMs to go and 17 Pokemon, including Mew through the Mew glitch, to have 100% completion of red. And it's all legit. The only thing I'm using a glitch for is Mew, because you can't get Mew any other way. Mew was a special event Pokemon that you actually had to go in person, and they would give you Mew. And I had Mew back in my younger years, but considering my batteries died on these cartridges, hence I replaced my blue version earlier today, the battery on the inside. You get the idea. So the only way to get us through the glitch, and I was like, screw it, I want Mew, so I'm gonna get Mew. Man, why'd you gotta beat me like that, J-Smoke? That wasn't nice, man. Let's see how it is. Yeah, everything's legit except Mew, but I want Mew. I'm gonna go to his sister for a map. I know, we gotta go to her after travel up. Feels weird seeing everything in blue, but I like the blue color so much more. It's much more vivid than red was. But I grew up, you know, red was my most beat cartridge. Hey, I gotta beat us up, J-Smoke. Come on. Trying to minimize the amount of grass we gotta walk through to minimize battles, because I have no interest in fighting. We're gonna trade myself all the Pokemon I need. We just gotta buy as many Pokeballs as we can. And then just come down here and catch as many we can. I have 6 Pokemon available to trade for my red, ready to go. Like, I'm already in the shop and everything. Alright, let's go back to Oak. Yeah, like I said, this is not a full playthrough. This is just kind of a speed run to get 12 Pokemon that I need to trade over to my red, which will equate to 16 by the time I evolve, you know, who I need to evolve. And once I'm done this playthrough and I get those 16, I'll be at 150 Pokemon. But that'll be including Mew, and then I'm going to go back to, I'm going to go to Yellow, the speedrun just for Eevee, using the same tactic of just giving myself high-level Pokemon, and that'll be that. But yeah, basically right now I just want to get to the point I can go buy Pokeballs, which is right after this. I'm going to go buy as many as I can. I'm probably broke, but I'll buy what I can. Then we're going to go catch some Pokemon. Not worried about leveling these guys. Then we're going to trade any Pokemon I have, including Squirtle, over to my red. I already picked out 6 Pokemon. I'm trying to think what they were. There's an Electabuzz for my electric Pokemon. I picked out like a Seadray or whatever for my water Pokemon. A Dragonite. I picked out 6 Pokemon that would be capable of defeating the first, like, 5 gyms in Pokemon Blue, because that's all we need. I'm not here to do a legit playthrough. I mean, it's still a legit playthrough, but I'm making it cheap. I'm not cheating, but I'm making it cheap. I'm not going to use any hacks or nothing, but I am trading myself high-level Pokemon from my red playthrough that I've been streaming. We're at 18 streams on red. They're all on the channel. Check them out. But I'm basically at 100% of red standalone, if you don't include trading. But I want the 100% with trading. That's why I'm here. It's a tribute to my youth, you know, throwback to the young years, to my childhood. Nostalgic playthrough. But my goal is going to be to just grind the gyms as fast as possible and catch the Pokemon I need, and then trade them to red. That's it. We're not here, you know, we're not leveling Pokemon here, nothing. We're just here to get done what I need to get done. That's it. But, like I said, I'm open to considering a full playthrough, not 100% playthrough, but a playthrough of Blue in the future. And or Yellow. But, I might do like an Elite Four playthrough where my whole entire point of playthrough will be to beat the Elite Four as fast as possible. All 8 gyms in the Elite Four. Will not encompass what I did in my red version, where I searched nook and cranny of the entire cave, found every hidden item, everything I did in that game. I didn't even have to find hidden items for 100%. Something I was doing naturally. Spend all the damn money, it doesn't matter. We just need to catch 5 Pokemon, and then I can boot up my red copy. I have it, so I'm playing my setup basically. Oh, I'm good here. I have a GameCube set up with the Game Boy player with the original Pokemon Blue cartridge plugged into it. I have my Game Boy Advance plugged in as a controller, and I have my GameCube with an HDMI output into my Elgato. That's how I'm playing. Then I have a Game Boy Color with my red version hooked onto the trade cable already right here. I'm doing it all legit. I replaced the battery in my red and blue. My red battery was dead long ago before I started streaming it, so I had to replace that to even play. My blue cartridge battery was still working, but I was like, if I get like 8 hours into this playthrough and we're almost done, and the battery dies and I lose all that progress, I will not be happy. So I went ahead and replaced the battery today. I have like a solder kit and stuff, and I did like a 10 times better job replacing the battery on blue than red. Red, it took me forever to get the battery off because I was trying to be ultra careful. Then I put the new one on, then I put too much solder, and it was messy, and I was like, oh god, did I do it right? Obviously I did it right because the game worked. As long as it has it, it's still working, knock on wood. And then blue, I just removed the old battery in like 10 seconds. Got the new one on, and like I was done within like a few minutes, including wiping it down with isopropyl. Because like when you clean like a game cartridge or a motherboard, whatever it may be, you can't just use good old water. So I got Q-tips, cleaned it all out, cleaned the board, cleaned inside the blue version I'm playing on, just like my red version. Looks like, I was playing with it in a sandbox in my younger years. Probably was. Try to clean it up a little bit. I'm a collector, so I actually have my childhood blue, red, blue, yellow, silver, gold, crystal, ruby, sapphire. But then I bought like mint conditions of red, blue, yellow. I'm pretty sure they're worth a fortune nowadays. I have not messed with them. I don't play them. They're just chilling in little Game Boy cases. They'll soon be on display in my stuff. Over the weekend, I built in 4 bookcases. Nothing special, some IKEA style bookcases, but it's where I'm going to put all my games on display, my consoles. I also bought a bunch of giant shelves. So my man cave is finally going to get underway. Once it's done, I'll do like a YouTube video where I would showcase it all, do some short stuff like that. I'm going to catch 3 more Pokemon, and then we'll set up the trade with my red version. Then it'll just be a speed run to grind as far as we can get today in 2 hours, which, if all I'm doing is speed running it to the first gym and going from there, we should be able to make it at least a 2nd gym, if not further. I have to make sure I pick the right fossil when we go into the cave too, because I need to make sure I pick Ammonite. I already did Kabuto to Kabutops, so. Two more. Also, thanks again for helping us reach over 5,000 subs. Think about doing a 12-hour stream for the 5K special. It'll be like 4 different games of 2.5 hours piece with like a half-hour break between games. Because like reality, even if I'm playing with multiple people, we need to have pit stops. If someone needs to drop a hammer, needs to eat their lunch, we're not gonna kill ourselves. But so just 12 hours non-stop. Take breaks, but. Oh, Squirtle. We want to sacrifice them all to catch this one. Why is it not the time to use the town map, bro? I appreciate it, J-Smoke. Kind of weird when I see everything in blue and then like the Pokeball or Ash will be red. Just like, they just made Ash blue. Is Ash blue in the red version or am I red? I'm red. Alright, we got him all. I'm gonna heal him before I trade him to mine. Let me boot up my red copy. Real quick. I want to minimize messing around here. We're gonna do a live trade. Hold on. As mentioned, I have the red copy I've been streaming for like 18 streams is plugged into my Game Boy Color right now, which is I have the trade cable hooked into my Game Boy player, connected to my GameCube, both my original cartridges here. You got the idea. And on red, I have the 134 Pokemon. I almost got level 100 Mewtwo, all legit. It's all streamed for those interested. Just check the playlist out. This is just a speed run to grab 12 Pokemon that I need to give to my red copy to work my way. Once I'm done, have all the 12 Pokemon from blue, and I evolve any of them that I need to evolve on my red copy, I'm at 150. But that's including Mew with the Mew glitch. So I'm going to stream yellow, a speed run just for Eevee. And this way I'll hit the 151 on my red, with the only one being glitched or cheated would be Mew, and that's the only way you can get Mew anyway. So. Yeah, I mentioned I'm giving myself Pokemon from my red. Let's go to the Coliseum and battle it out. My red, they're not even my best Pokemon, but you guys will see in a sec here. I'm literally playing on 2 Game Boys right now. Alright, so these are, the top one are my Pokemon that I have on my blue copy here that I just caught. On my red copy, these are the Pokemon I'm giving myself. Like a level 50 plus Dragonite, level 30 or something Electabuzz, like a level 30 plus Alakazam, high level Machamp. These are all Pokemon that were not part of my Elite Four lineup. I left all the Pokemon that are in my Elite Four lineup, like Charizard, Blastoise, Gengar, Mewtwo, on my red copy, stored safely in box number 8. Box number 8 is my Elite Four Pokemon. I have them safely stored away. I was not going to risk trading them to blue, just in case something happens. Even though I have them in my Pokédex already, probably gonna just for fun speedrun the Elite Four in our Pokemon Red finale when I actually have 100%. But yeah, we're just gonna go on the list trading Pokemon from here to there. I should initiate. If I was trading with a friend, they'd be effing stupid to give me a Dragonite for Squirrel, but trading between myself, both of my playthroughs. It's not cheating, it's cheap, but I'm not here to do an actual playthrough. We're not going to go through all 8 gyms of blue, we're not going to do the Elite Four. We're just going to get those 12 Pokemon over however many playthroughs it takes. But that means I have to get pretty far on the map. I gotta make it all the way down to the 7th gym, which I guess you just need Surf for that. And, yeah. Another cool thing is these Pokemon are gonna get 1.5 times leveling power because I traded them. So if I want to trade them back to my red, I can. I probably will, but I'll have to go on the wild or red, or give up some of the crappy Pokemon. You know, I have like low-level Pokemon that I caught one of just for the fact of catching it. For the Pokédex that I don't need anymore, technically. Once you catch a Pokemon that's in your Pokédex, you're done. You don't have to store it. I'm not doing that crazy of a... doing a normal 100% playthrough. Not doing the crazy people ones where they have one of every Pokemon, like a Charmander, a Charmeleon, a Charizard, like all 150 legit in their boxes. Someone out there is crazy enough to do that, I'm not. I'm going 100% off the Pokédex because that's the normal requirement for 100%. It's usually to beat the Elite Four, battle every trainer in the entire game, get all the collectibles in the game, like, you know, the flutes, whatever, you know, the rods, whatever you need, PMs, and the 150. 151 if you include Mew. I'm doing the 151. How you doing, Electabuzz? Caught you at the power plant however many streams ago and you just rotted in a box. Now you get to be part of my blue playthrough. Now let's get myself Alakazam. I'm gonna sip on some H2O here because I haven't drank much water today. I'm feeling it. Parched. I think this bear guy is ripping bear off, dude. I'm ripping myself off right here, dude. Bringing fucking Rattata for an Alakazam. What's going on? This is the same blue copy that I used to evolve Kadabra to Alakazam when I did that on stream a while ago. Just, you know, obviously I wiped it, put a new battery in it. What do you have, 3 more Pokemon to trade? Yeah. Trade 3 more Pokemon, then I'll begin the journey to speed run the first gym, blah blah blah. Champ for Rattata. I think these Pokemon that I'm training myself for my red version are all like level 30 to like 60 range. I suspect we shouldn't have any issues speed running the first like 5 gyms. I think that's all I have to do. I don't think I have to beat the 6th gym. Forget to get into the to get Hitmonlee, I have to do the Team Rocket Tower. That'd be a pain in the ass. When I did when I'm doing the 100% playthrough on Red, I'd search every nook and cranny of that tower. It's like 12 floors. That was a pain in my ass. It took like a whole fucking stream to do that tower. Alright, we're gonna give Pidgey for my red version Seadra. All the Pokemon I'm trading myself from Red are all caught, you know, or evolved on my red version on stream. So, not really cheating, as I mentioned. It's not cheating. I did the work on the other game. I'm just taking advantage of getting him here. I have to catch 12 Pokemon, including Mew through the Mew glitch on my blue version. Trade them to red, then I have to evolve 4 of those Pokemon through stones or leveling. I think 2 of them are leveling, so I'll do the daycare AFK method. Where you throw your Pokemon in the daycare, then you go to the game corner basement, and you use those moving pads to add steps. Every time you make a step in the game, it gives you XP towards your Pokemon in daycare. So I rubber band my GameCube controller, and I'll do it that way. I ain't sitting there doing it manually, but there's like, I think 2 of them are stones, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll just go buy the Firestone, blah blah blah. Then for yellow, I'll probably get myself, again, I'll probably trade these Pokemon from my blue to my yellow when we get to that. So my yellow has them, and then we're just going to speed run straight to the 4th gym as fast as we can. Whatever we can skip on the way there, we're skipping. I think we're at the final Pokemon, right? Pretty sure, because we already got Seadra, Machamp, Alakazam, Electabuzz, and Dragonite for my red. Yep, this is it. It's the fire Pokemon to beat the 4th gym. But I gave myself Seadra for the 1st gym, Electabuzz for the 2nd gym. I forget which one I chose specifically. I have Dragonite, which obviously could take on the 3rd gym without a question. Yeah, once we're done this trade, I think the game will save and like reboot, and then we're just gonna start our official run. Do straight to the 1st gym as fast as possible, as minimal fights as possible, because I'm just gonna whip their ass anyway. And then we'll try to speed run to the 2nd gym, to the 3rd. When I was doing my normal playthrough, you know, I don't think I got to the 2nd gym till at least the 2nd stream or something like that. We did a lot of back-to-back streams of Red where I played 2 hours, take a half-hour break, and play another 2 hours, so you get the idea. Alright, so we have Dragonite, Electabuzz. Yeah, we're done. Out of here. Cancel. Wait, so I'll cancel my red copy. We don't want to corrupt the save. If I corrupt my 100% playthrough save, I'll probably just rage quit Pokemon at that point. At this point, go here, we click reset. Same with the other. Reset. Make sure both versions are good. I'm gonna save my red version too in the background just to be sure. Give me a sec. My red version's the important one. Click here, save. 8 badges, 134 Pokédex. It says 181 hours in Pokemon Red, but I'd say like 70% of that is the AFK daycare method to level my Pokemon, so I wouldn't have to manually do it. It's not cheating. Maybe considered cheap, but it's an authentic way to level your Pokemon. It's the daycare, so I took advantage of it. Alright, let me turn off my red copy. Bam. There. Grab my Game Boy Advance. They're all injured apparently because I literally caught them or revived them and just stuck them into the box to sit in there injured apparently. Like, yeah, I haven't beat the 1st gym yet. Here's my Pokemon lineup. Let's see what they are. I'm curious. I don't think it showed us a level, but we're gonna use Seadra on the 1st gym. We're gonna use Electabuzz on the 2nd gym. We could probably use Machamp on the 3rd gym. We're gonna use Rapidash on the 4th gym. And Alakazam and Dragonite are kind of just here. To be here. And yeah, with this, apparently, you know, I'll get some leveling done. Not that it matters anymore, but then I'll give them back to my red copy in the end. At the end of this, my red's getting them all back. At least all of these. I don't care about my lower level red Pokemon. Like if I have like a, you know, level 18 Raticate, I'm not gonna give a shit about that. We'll probably I'll probably trade that to get these Pokemon back. Again, I don't have to keep the Pokemon once they're in my Pokédex, so I don't know. I could also go. I guess I could just go to Pallet Town and catch 6 Pokemon. Oh, it's gonna be a lot more than 6. It's gonna end up being like I'm gonna trade multiple lineups entirely, like 3 full lineups of Pokemon. Trying to get through here without fighting anyone. I'm curious what my Seadra has move-wise, because these Pokemon I'd kind of just have. Yeah, we're set. Water Gun at level 39 on the 1st gym. Shout out to Mel Sparrow Ribbon, what is up? And nice one playing blue. Gen 1 does have a daycare. It's actually south of the 2nd gym. We've used it a lot of times on my red playthrough. And I haven't played Gen 2 forever, since back in my early teens when it came out. Might stream, I'm doing 100% playthrough of red. I'm playing blue just to get, like the title says, to get 12 Pokemon that I'm going to trade to my red. Because they're blue exclusive or yellow exclusive, you know what I mean? So, that's what I'm doing here. Okay, there's a daycare. You go south of the second gym, between the second gym and the Fuchsia City there, whatever it's called. You get it. This was bubble. Yeah, that's the problem with the high-level Pokemon, because they can be a pain in the ass. They don't listen. But it's still easier than leveling manually. Just get 12 Pokemon. Was that the only Pokemon they had? Seedr's just fucking around over here. Use a language, but yeah. That's literally what he's doing. No shits were given by Seedra. He's like, don't care. Yeah, so one downside until we beat enough gyms, but again, these are all Pokemon I caught authentically on my red copy, or evolved on my red copy, and I traded them over to my blue for... Because in the end, my goal is 100% on red. I may stream a playthrough of blue someday, just like an Elite Four run. I'm not going to do 100% playthrough of blue. Once I do 100% playthrough of red, I'm done doing 100% playthroughs for red, blue, yellow. What's up, Brock? I got a bunch of Pokemon who aren't going to listen to me, but I'll come whoop your ass anyway. It's been forever since I fought Brock in my red playthrough. 18 streams of Pokemon Red. Puts us at about... It's gotta be like 3 months ago that I started red playthrough on Monday, Tuesdays. Monday and Tuesdays are my playthrough slot days. Wednesday's COD day. Thursdays like CS2 and other shooter games. Friday's usually shooter game with a flexible night. This week we're doing fast food sim at night. Yeah, Cedar's gonna be a pain in my ass, but that's okay. Eventually they'll listen or they'll do something. There we go. It's just gonna be part of the annoyance of this, but I'd rather deal with the Pokemon ignoring a few of my commands. You began to nap, dude? I didn't even know this was a thing. I don't think I've ever had a Pokemon that was higher level than what I should have had. And any of my ever playthroughs when I was younger or now. I never had to actually witness this. He's just straight up sleeping in the battle. He literally took a nap. Barely took any damage and just insta-kill. It's almost as if Cedra's making fun of the fact that I brought him here. Can't believe I beat Brock, yo. Holy shit. Man, I'm 100% playthrough of Red. I only have 2 TMs to go and 17 Pokemon. 16 of which come from Blue, including Mew through the Mew trade, and 1 that I'll get from Yellow because of the Eevee. I wish you could get more than 1 Eevee in a playthrough, but my first Eevee I used for Vaporeon. This Eevee I'm going to use for Flareon, for Jolteon, and obviously the Eevee I get from Yellow. I could have just played Blue twice to get 2 Eevees, but I was like, why not include Yellow? Like, why not? Oh shit. I think we had to go up top. I don't remember exactly. No, we gotta go down. It's been a while since I walked through here. But we'll just whoop their ass anyway with my Pokemon taking naps and stuff. But that is what it is. Should have bought a Repel, so we don't have to fight Pokemon in the cave. I'm probably just gonna pull up a guide for the cave. But we don't waste time. Just wanna, be in and out. Like the fast food restaurant. We're here for speedrun for 12 Pokemon. That's the only reason I'm here. Trying to fight a few people to get into the cave and then probably get out of it, but we'll be able to beat the second gym before we know it. I'll move Electabuzz to my #1 slot and let Electabuzz do its job. Yeah, Cedra's taking naps, loafing around. It's alright. It's gonna be this way until we beat a few gyms. Yeah, I never actually experienced having 2 high-level Pokemon till this time. I literally just left Pellet Town and I have a bunch of high-level Pokemon. It hurt itself for fun? Oh, is Cedra confused? So confused. I don't think Cedra was confused, but it was confusing itself or something. What the hell's going on? Rapidash won't listen either, but... Okay. The first gym, I think you can get Pokemon up to like level 20 or something. After the second, like level 30. I think by the time we be like the third or fourth gym, some of these Pokemon will start being obedient. And not take naps on me in the middle of the battle. This is so goofy. Yeah, just take a nap, Rapidash. I guess this is part of the punishment of giving myself high-level Pokemon from Red, but again, we're here just to get Pokemon for my Red copy. There's no other way to do it because I'm playing legit. I'm not using like an emulator. All my Pokemon Red streams were done legit on the Red cartridge through the Game Boy player and my GameCube. And I'm doing the Blue version legit right now. Obviously, knock on wood, the battery replacements went successful today. The mini operation, you gotta take off that crazy little screw on the back, use a solder tip to melt the solder on one end of the battery and lift it, do it on the other, then put the battery down on it, hold the solder tip back down on that to heat it up underneath it so it latches on, and then I add an extra bit of solder on top of it. Make sure it's a solid connection. Second time I ever replaced the battery on an old school cartridge, so it's cool to learn. So I plan to play a lot more games legit. As much as I can avoid emulators, I plan to avoid them. Pretty sure they have HDMI adapters for even PlayStation 1, PS2, blah 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 these days. I'll probably buy those when the time comes. Once I have my 100% on Red, which once I finish these 12 Pokemon for Blue and then one from Yellow, we'll be at 100%. So could be by the end of this month I'll probably have 100% on Red. And some throwback games I'm considering are like the original Call of Duty, Driver, for those who remember Driver. There's Pokemon Stadium. I'm gonna take a break from the mainstream Pokemon stuff, like not doing another 100% playthrough of the original trilogy again. Cedra, I think, just throwing at this point. Bro, you're gonna use Leer instead? Lookabow's probably gonna take a nap next. Bro, should I be selecting Leer so that he uses Quick Attack instead? That's such a strange thing to happen that when it's too high level, that it gets confused and it attacks. Sure, it's gonna get annoying quickly. But the faster we get done the next few gyms, faster it'll go. Ah, shit. So yeah, I'm gonna slip around behind them. Nope. I gotta fight both of them. My goal in this playthrough is minimize conflict, get through the gyms, get 11 of the Pokemon legit, and then get Mew through the Mew glitch. Trade them to Red, then trade these Pokemon to Yellow, to speedrun it to Eevee. Trade that to Red, then we'll do like a final stream or two of Red. I think on Red, part of my finale is going to be hitting level 100 with Mewtwo. I think I'm going to put the effort in. Elite Four grind. So like at this point, I get that you're disobeying me because you're too high level, but now you're disrespecting yourself because a level friggin' 11 Rattata is whooping your ass. So, you know, you should probably think about that. At least when you pick a move to use, why are you picking Leer? You're just trying to be an asshole? At least pick something else, man. Champ, do your job. I'm still bear. I'm the blue version bear now, man. Beat the Elite 4 on my red version like 40 times at this point. Just trying to make money to buy shit at the game corner. Buying Porygon was a pain in the ass. It was better than sitting in the game corner and gambling. I'm trying to avoid this fight, but this motherfucker fucked me over. I don't think any of these Pokemon have like abilities like Fly or anything, and I don't think I could use them since I haven't unlocked it yet. Let's just deal with it. We're gonna have to do quite a few more fights of Pokemon disobeying me. We're not in the clear just yet. We'll let Electabuzz die because he deserves it. Especially by a level 9 Weedle. Yep. What you get, buddy? Be a jackass. You're killed by a level 9 Weedle. And, shout out to Zainic and McMaster. J-Smoke's my rival this time. Maybe on the Pokemon Yellow, I'll make Cap the rival or Knight. And no Pokemon Brown. There's Pokemon Green, which is a Japanese exclusive. I'm thinking about trying to get one, a copy of it, in my collection. It would just be cool. Champ, you're letting a Caterpie whoop your ass. He's literally taking a nap. He literally is taking a nap. So apparently when the Pokemon are too high level, they disobey you. They either ignore you entirely, loaf around, whatever they're doing. They take naps. They hurt themselves because they get confused for some reason. Or they just use a completely different attack than you told them. Look, it's hurting itself. Like, what are you confused about, dude? How to use an attack? I think they're just so upset that I, red version bear gave up his Pokemon to blue version bear that, you know, they're traumatized. They're hurting themselves. Out of, you know, distress. Not confusion. It is confusion. They're confused why Pokemon Red Bear gave them to Pokemon Blue Bear. Made them very depressed. They're like, why am I stuck in blue version? I was in red. Comfortable in my box, not being used, just chilling. In a Pokeball. Bro, you're gonna miss your attack. Level 45 Machamp is gonna miss his attack on a Caterpie. I'm gonna have to go heal my Pokemon because they're like trying to kill themselves before we even get to the fucking cave. Bro. What are you getting pumped up to? A loaf around? Taking that? Yep, he's loafing around. He got pumped up to loaf around, man. He really did get pumped up to loaf around. That's all he's doing now. He got pumped up to use Leer. And if you want to kill yourself with Champ, it's fine by me, bro. I'll only go so far with you. I only have to suffer with this crap until we beat a few more gyms, I think. But it's gonna be multiple gyms of dealing with my Pokemon just being disobedient. But again, it's better than sitting there leveling Pokemon to beat each gym. Look, it was perfect. I selected Tail Whip or something instead of use Stomp. I'm just gonna start selecting what I don't want it to use, because maybe it'll actually do something I want it to use. You're literally growling at a level 11 Metapod, bro. These Pokemon are like teenagers. They don't listen, they hurt themselves due to confusion. Bro, how's he not dead? He's a level 11 Pokemon that got stumped by a level 40 Rapidash. What the? Dude, Metapod's gonna beat you, dude. Just because you're a dipshit. It'd be pretty cool to get the green version that answers Zane. I'm tempted to buy one. I also want to get the original, different game and stuff, but Super Mario Party from N64. I never had it when I was younger. So trying to get a copy of green and a copy of that. I was told by someone who streams Super Mario Party games that I tune into sometimes that people want like $100 for that, which is nuts. But as a collector, you know, I'll do my research. I think there's a place to heal Pokemon here. Go heal these jackasses. Yeah, I lost levels of Mario. I ain't trying to beat that, man. I streamed Super Mario Bros. 1 through 3 with Electrovolts co-op style on the NES Mini, so we could just save our save progress at any point. But, you know, I don't lie. I used it to my advantage. Let's see. Check my phone notification. We're good. We got another hour to go. Let me get the Mount Move map open. Trying to do is just get the map layout so I can minimize the amount of time I spend in Mount Move. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We're doing a abnormal playthrough of Blue. I've primarily been playing Red. I'm basically at 100% done Red, as in I only need 2 more TMs, which I'm going to do off stream because I just got to get them at the game corner. And then 17 Pokemon short of the 151, but they're all exclusive to Blue or the Mew glitch, Mew through the Mew glitch. So I'm here on Blue to get the Pokemon to trade the Red. I'm not here to do a legit playthrough. I'm not going to do the Elite Four. I'm just here to get those 12 Pokemon to get to my Red copy. Then I'm going on the Yellow to get 1 EV. And then I'll do like another stream or 2 of Red, and we'll be 100% done. Then I'll move on to something else. Haven't decided yet, but could be the original COD, could be Driver from back in the day, could be something. So we need Sandshrew, and Sandshrew... Okay, Sandshrews not available just yet. Sandshrew will be available, I think, outside the other side. But Sandshrew is the first Pokemon I need towards my Red. Trying to see you real quick. The fastest way to get through here. There's the fossils and Super Nerd. Seems like you want to get on ladder 6. Ladder 6 comes from ladder 5. Alright, I see where to go. Just go straight to ladder 5. Alright. And have trying to go around everybody we can. We'll only fight who we have to. Otherwise, I gotta sit here and deal with disobedient Pokemon. But again, they're from my red copy that I've been streaming. So if you want to see my normal 100% playthrough, watch my red streams. Elsewise, blue and yellow are just gonna be to get the Pokemon I need. But I've thought about maybe someday, I'm gonna need a break from Pokemon for a while after I'm done 100% of red. But someday I'll do like a Leaf 4 run of blue or something. That means, you know, not collecting Pokemon, not collecting anything, just as fast as I can get to Final Gym. Or, I mean, beat the Elite Four, and that would be it. What was that up there? Was it something worth going back for? There's a Moonstone. We don't need it for anything. Let's go. I'm just not wasting time on anything. I need a level, I think like I need like 2 stones for evolving my red, and then 2 of them are manual. Because there's 16 Pokemon I plan to get from Blue, including their evolutions. 4 of them have to be evolved, 2 through stones, 2 through level. 2 through stones, I'll obviously go buy the stone, and that's that. For the leveling, I will stick them in the daycare center and do that off stream. The AFK daycare method. So right now, got a nice long walk to where we go. I have to figure out which fossil I need for Ammonite real quick. The Helix fossil. We're gonna go take the Helix fossil. I have to fight Team Rocket coming up. There's no if, and, or but. And I think I have to fight the Super Nerd. Then we'll make it to the second gym. So we're that close. I might go catch a Sandshrew before we hit the second gym, though. That'll be the first Pokemon of the 12. But to minimize having to evolve Pokemon my red, I'm gonna catch Sandslash and Sandshrew. Like, anything that can be caught in the wild, I will catch in the wild. But 2 of them have to be manually evolved, Meowth and one other one. Then 2 of them are through stones. I went over at the beginning of the stream. So if you want that info, watch like the first like 5-10 minutes. I went over what I've accomplished in red, what my goals are for blue and yellow, in detail, it's all there. Oh my gosh, Cedra listened to me twice. It's a miracle, dude. After this, I'm gonna eat some chicken schnitzel, as we call it. Chicken schnitzel. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. Chicken schnitzel. I'll catch up on our YouTube comments and stuff. And now that we're back to being a YouTube partner, yeah, gotta make sure all that's set up. I think I maintained everything from the past, but I gotta make sure. Once we beat this guy, we get a fossil, and we're out of here. Super Nerd wants some fun. Sit on grime. He screeched. Voltorb's just screeching at Cedra. Cedra's like, I'm taking that. Whatever, bro. I feel like the blue version's so much more vivid than my red playthrough. I did red because that's what I played in my childhood. Or late, you know, early teens. Back when it was newer, and that's what I decided to play my 100% on. But now that I'm playing blue, like vivid-wise, color-wise, of the actual game play, I almost would have rather played blue. But yeah, it's too late now. I'm not gonna restart. I could just trade on my Pokemon to blue, but that sounds like a nightmare. Let's just finish red. That'll be the tribute to nostalgic tribute to my younger years of life. I used to walk around in the mall with my Pokemon Red and my Game Boy while parents go shopping or something, or we're in a car ride, just chilling at grandparents' house on your Game Boy on the stairs, trying to figure out how to get through that cave. For you bitch ass. You share. Alright, let me make sure the Helix is what Ammonite is, because if I fuck this up, I'd be pissed. Get the Helix fossil. Because we already have Kabuto Kabutops. So now we need Ammonite Ammonstar. Ammonite's one of the ones I have to manually evolve, so I'm going to trade Ammonite directly to my red. And then in red, I'll stick it in the daycare, get it to, you know, one level before it's supposed to evolve. Then I'll take it out of daycare, and then I'll just bring it along to the Elite Four or something. So in red, I can't really do anything else. Oh, we made it to the second gym already. Let's heal and just go right into it. This is going a lot faster than I planned. I'll have to just grind today, ignoring catching Pokemon. Or if I should go catch Pokemon real quick. Sandslash should be right here, and that would be... Technically, we don't have the first Pokemon yet. We got the fossil, but we have to actually get him out of it. Let me make a note real quick that we got it. Let's see, here's the list. I can't trade the fossil itself, so I have to take it to the 7th gym area to evolve it. Well, you know, get Ammonite out of it, then I'll trade it to my red. That's what I was saying. I have to make it to at least the 7th gym in this playthrough for playthrough of yellow. It's just going to be straight to Eevee at the 4th gym. That's it. Straight to Celadon City as fast as I can possibly go. Probably means doing all I'm doing now. Be the 1st gym, be the 2nd gym, go do the SSN, do the 3rd gym, and then you're there. Then you gotta go through another cave though or some shit. Sandshrews were for 8 and 1123. Someone on Reddit made an awesome looking map. Let me see. Yeah, we're on Route 4 now, so there should be a Sandshrew here. With the Helix fossil and that'll be 2 of the 12 Pokemon I need for my red. But again, I have to, can't trade items, otherwise I would just give my fossil to my red version and deal with it there. But all I gotta do is get at least Surf, then you just go to Powell Town and go south from there and you can drop out the fossil. Here we go. I don't have any Pokemon that are low enough level because I gave myself all high level Pokemon for my red version, so they're all way too high level. So let's just throw Pokeballs at it because I don't really got a better idea. Eventually it'll catch. Someone out there will probably try and yell at me and be like, wasting Pokeballs! Guess what? Doesn't matter. I've caught some high level Pokemon just relying on this theory. Every time you throw it, it's caught. There's a percentage chance that you're going to get it. And unless you're going for a legendary bird or Mewtwo, those odds aren't that bad. You might throw like 3-4 balls before you get a higher level one. Sandshrew caught. That one's done. In my PC. Bammy, Sandslash, Vulpix, Meowth, Bellsprout, Weepinbell, Hitmonlee, Magmar, Pinsir, Eevee for the Jolteon upgrade, Ammonite through that fossil, and Mew through the Mew glitch. My red playthrough has been 100% authentic. The only thing I'm being cheap for, or cheating for, is Mew, because otherwise I can never get Mew. I figured it's worth it. It'll still be 100% authentic playthrough for the original 150. Mew through the Mew glitch. I think that qualifies, in my view. You can't get Mew any other way. Alright, let's beat the 2nd gym. Let's go ahead. Even though Electabuzz will be disobedient as fuck. Let me see something as well. Pokemon Red Gym. I want to see. This list that I've been using tell me what level Pokemon you can have. I'm just gonna ask Gemini, because I have Gemini Advanced on their trial right now. In Pokemon Blue, what level does each gym allow to be? Gemini says just a sec. No badge up to level 20. First badge up to level 30. Second badge up to level 40. Third badge level 50. Fourth badge level 60. So by the time we're done the third or fourth badge, these Pokemon will stop being disobedient. I'll probably be done with this playthrough by then, because by the time we do that, I can just go where I need to go. I had to check though. So in that sense, none of these Pokemon are going to be obedient until I beat the, Oh no, they're obedient the second badge. Yeah, second badge, the first two will be obedient. The third gym will make Machamp Rapidash obedient, and the fourth gym will make Alakazam and Dragonite obedient. As I mentioned, these are all from my red version. I'm going to give them back to my red version. That's where I'm doing my 100% playthrough. But you have to play blue. Yeah, if you do 100% playthrough of red, blue, or yellow, you have to trade Pokemon from the other ones to do it fully. So, just, you know. I was actually on the fence about it. I was like, do I just do 100% of red standalone? That means not trading anything from blue for the 150, blah, blah. And I was just like, I'm going to play blue and yellow. Incorporate all three. It's just an opportunity to do so. Plus, my next game lined up was Assassin's Creed Shadows. That got delayed. Probably for a good cause. I've been playing Assassin's Creed since the original, and I've enjoyed them, even Valhalla, but the games that company's been releasing and the disappointment, I'm just like, please delay it and deliver a proper game. Don't screw us over. I have every collector edition since Assassin's Creed 2, and I have not pre-ordered the collector edition of Shadows because I've been concerned about it. I have my collector edition of Valhalla, Unity, Syndicate, blah blah. Eventually I'll showcase. I moved half a year ago. I'm in my man cave right now. It looks like a storage unit, but I just put in 4 bookcases. I bought like 3-4 giant shelves. They're like 6 feet wide. Because I had 2 closets in this man cave. My man cave, like, it used to be an attic, but they finished it. So it's like a 2-bedroom, 1-bath attic that used to be, you know, when it was just open, typical attics. But it's finished by the previous homeowner. But I ripped out 2 of the closet doors and stuff. And now those 2 closets, one of them is where my TV and stuff are, which I'm playing on now. The other one's just going to be display, like all my gaming collector. I have like 25 to 50 collector edition games. And I have consoles going back to the Atari. You get the idea, so. Eventually, when it's done, I'll probably do a photo shoot for social, a video, like a short style social video, and then I'll also do a actual full-on video where I'll walk around the room and showcase everything up close and personal. Showcase, you know, you can see you'll be able to see my red, blue, yellow. Maybe I'll even take a peek at my binders. Quite a few binders of Pokemon cards. I had over 100 holos from the base set, like the few sets after that, and I sold it back in like mid-2000s for like 150 bucks or cheaper than that. I think about it now and I'm just like, only if I knew and I didn't sell those on eBay or whatever. I feel like quit my job. But what can you do? Back then, the cards weren't worth shit, so I'm talking like Charizard, Blastoises. I think even one of them was like a first edition Blastoise. That's how bad it is. And a lot of them were like really, really good condition. Collectibles just wants to be disobedient, so I think he's just being an asshole. But now he'll be obedient because I beat the second gym, so. That was too difficult, Misty. I literally just started this game an hour ago. It was like multiple hours in on Red because I had to manually actually level Pokemon. And I always leveled my Pokemon higher than the gym just to make sure that it was easy. Oh no! I don't know if that guy would actually try to fight me after I have the badge. Do not feel like having unnecessary battles. Well, we're done 2 gyms already. I don't need the fishing rod to my knowledge. Let's just, if we can bypass it. I think I have to go up here and do this, fortunately. Oh man, J-Smoke from chat, here to battle me. Camera alert for my front door. Electrovault's leaving. Yeah, she's going to pick up curbside at the food store. Some of these Pokemon that I gave myself for my red copy, like level 36 Electabuzz, are going to become ineffective relatively quickly as we get to the higher areas. But again, I'm here to get 12 Pokemon. I'm going to fight as minimal people in gyms as I have to. But I'm pretty sure we have to beat at least through the 4th gym or something like that. I'm going to need to be able to, like, let me see real quick. We got access. For Sandslash, it'll be a Route 23. For Vulpix, Route 7 through 8, or Pokemon Mansion. Meowth, Route 5 through 8. Bellsprout, 5 through 8. Weepinbell can be found 12 through 15. I have to go to the 5th, I think the 6th gym, City, just to get Hitmonlee. We gotta go to Pokemon Mansion for Magmar. We have to go to Safari Zone for Pinsir down at the 5th gym. Eevee's at the 4th gym. I already got Ammonite and Fossil, so I just need to do that. Mew, all I have to do is keep one trainer up here available for the Mew glitch when I feel like doing it. But I have to have fly and stuff available before we do that. Oh, did Electabuzz turn away? I thought we have till level 30. Does the 2nd gym only give you the ability to have up to level 30? And the Gemini lied to me. The Gemini lied to me. I just told Gemini to double check it. That sounds wrong. Oh, yep. It's correcting itself. 2nd gym. No, that's not correct. It says, did you trade, or you could trade a Pokemon have different obedience rules. Let me see what it says. Here. Okay, so I need the 3rd badge for up to level 40. So we'll need 5 badges before all these Pokemon are fully obedient to me. We're gonna have to at least get the next badge. I'll smell you later, J-Smoke. You may beat me in that first fight, but not this time. I don't know if that was all I had to do. Oh, yeah, we have to go up there and get the badge. The rod, I think. So, as much as that sucks. And there's like 4 battles or 5 battles we gotta do here, so let's just suffer through. We gotta open up that route so we can get towards the 3rd gym. Text real quick. The Electrovolts have, you know, tracking. We're not one of those relationships where you gotta hide where you're at all times. She's going to the food store to pick up curbside, but I don't know why she's taking the route she's taking. The faster route. I'll just have to add. Maybe doing another pit stop somewhere. But yeah, like the buzz. Busy loafing around. I see, she's going to a different store. Doo-doo. Got to roll the dice. Yeah, Diglett with Dig is when I'm primarily doing a playthrough of Red, and I used Diglett for a while with Dig. It was amazing. It got me through so many battles. Then once I got Dugtrio, I retired it because if you look on the channel, I played Red like 18 streams now at this point. The point of Red is I was doing 100% playthrough of Red, but to get 100% playthrough of Red, I had to get Pokemon for Blue or Yellow, trade them over the Red. Hence why I'm playing Blue, and the title, you know, specifically says for 12 Pokemon, because that's what I need from Blue. Now, collect 12 Pokemon on Blue, including Mewtwo and Mewglitch, trade them the Red, evolve 4 of them on my Red copy. That'll get me to 150 flat, but then for the 151 I still have to go back for 1 more Eevee, which I'll do in the Yellow version. Yellow is just going to be legitimately a speed run to there, but these are like, you know, not even normal speed runs. I gave myself Pokemon from Red version to make this ultra easy. I do not want to waste time on it. The faster I get my 100% of Red, the better. People want to see me do a playthrough of Blue someday or something for fun, you know, you might get it. But I need a break from Pokemon for a while before I hop back into another one. I've been playing Red for like 2.5 months or something like that. Been behind on a few DLCs at this point too. On other games, so once I'm done red, I'll catch up on it. This will probably be, you know, I don't think this will take that long for me to do blue, to be honest. We're an hour and a half into the playthrough, and half hour of that was me just getting to the point so I could trading the Pokemon. We're gonna be pretty quickly through this. It's all gonna come down to how long it takes me to get those 12 Pokemon, which I already have 2 of them technically. One of them I have to drop off at that fossil place at Gym 7, Cinnabar Island. Once we get Surf, we can go right down there. So this right to my left here, see that grass on my left? That is the prime spot for the Mew glitch. I do not want to walk over there. I do not want to screw myself. And then just leave that area, because in the future, once I have flying stuff, I'll come here and I'll do the Mew glitch to get Mew to appear in the world. Because you can't get Mew any other way. Obviously, if I did 150 without Mew, that would be considered 100% playthrough. You don't need 151 for 100%, but I want Mew in my 100%. So either way, you gotta fight something here, it seems like. But if I fight this guy, we can wrap around there on the right and avoid those 2 guys. I'm trying to minimize conflict. We're here just to get 12 Pokemon, but I have to, you know, get to where those 12 Pokemon are, so it's not going to be a simple walk in the park. Yeah, that's fine, Electabuzz. As long as you're not using Leer, I don't care what you use. Nice, yellow, yeah. I'll be streaming yellow, just I don't know when it'll be. I don't know how long I'm going to need on blue to get these 12 Pokemon over to red, so gotta catch the 12 Pokemon, then trade them over. That's literally all it comes down to. And because these Pokemon are high level from my red version, they kind of don't care what I say half the time. They like take naps and stuff, but we beat the first 2 gyms relatively quickly, even while they're taking naps in the middle of fights. So. These are just Pokemon that were level 30 through like 60 range that I didn't need in my red version for anything. I want to give them back to my red version in the end of it, because this blue version I'm going to reset someday. I'm not going to keep this. If we ever play blue, I'm going to do it from scratch once again, legit. Probably start with Squirtle, get 5 other Pokemon, just grind as fast as I can through the Elite Four. If I ever do it. If's a keyword. And they're killing me here. Trying to avoid these battles, but I did not realize how... My red playthrough, I fought every single trainer in the entire game. My red playthrough, I've already beat every gym through the Elite Four. I battled every trainer in the entire game. I read every sign and went in every house and spoke to every single person. I found every item on the map. The only thing I have left in my red version are the 17 Pokemon, 2 TMs. All the Pokemon are which have to come through my blue and yellow runs. My yellow run's gonna be really stupid though. Like literally, I'm gonna play yellow just to get to Cerulean City to get Eevee. That's it. The entire purpose of that run. So I'll probably save these 6 Pokemon I gave myself a blue and give them to my yellow copy when the day comes. We'll have a separate playlist and everything, but yeah, don't be surprised if that one's like 2 streams. We're not gonna do no finales for blue or yellow, nothing like that. We're just gonna leave them open-ended in the end. Just in case I ever come back to it. Figured it'd be cool, because I could have just played blue. I even have another copy of red I could have done it on. Well, I can't get the blue-yellow exclusives on red, so I take that back, but... Figured it'd be cool to at least experience all 3 games, even if I'm not going to beat 2 of them, at least experience them. But red was my main go-to of my childhood era. Early teens, whatever you want to call it. Game came out like mid to late 90s, right? 96, 98, 99 is like what they say. I don't know what year they officially came to the US. Yeah, let me ask Gemini. What year did Pokemon Red come to... ...1998, so you know, I've been playing Pokemon since like the late 90s. Talking about it earlier though, I still have my blue, red, yellow. I still have my silver, gold, crystal, my ruby, sapphire. That's where I kind of left Pokemon. I had Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, but that was it for me. Then I moved on to GTA 3 and stuff. GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, 4. Well, ignoring 4. GTA 3 though was like the highlight of me getting into GTA games. That was like what really pulled me in. Then Vice City. San Andreas is an awesome game too, but back in the day, I 100% preferred 3 and Vice City over San Andreas. When I replayed the definitive editions on stream for 100% playthroughs back when they came out remastered, it kind of changed my mind. I just like that the 3 Vice City give you that Mafia vibe. Like, they give you that Mafia vibe. San Andreas changed, which is not a bad thing, don't get me wrong, but it like changed the equation. It became, you know, about gangs. There's also Mafia and stuff, you get the idea, but there was something unique about that, dealing with the mob and the Yakuza and stuff in 3. That made it, you know, what it was. That's another game I'd be willing to do another playthrough someday. Not another 100% playthrough. I already got my 100% playthrough, I'm done with that, but just a fun playthrough, like I would do for Pokemon Blue someday. Just beat like the main missions, maybe some side content, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to collect every vehicle and all that again. Should probably just pull it out my fire Pokemon, but whatever. Made this a little bit quicker. I mean, go ahead. Use bubble. Doesn't hurt. Be disobedient in a positive way. I like it. Better than taking naps like they have been. But I never in my life, probably in like the 1,000 hours I had on Pokemon games in my youth, ever had Pokemon that were too high level, so I never got to experience this, where they're just disobedient. It's been unique. It's getting old after an hour and a half doing with it. Or an hour and a half in, but it's definitely entertaining at first. Now it's just kind of like chop chop, man. It's level 40 versus level 13. We don't want to be here all day. We're in for a 2-hour session. I'll be back on this tomorrow around 4 p.m. to continue on. Alright, there we go. There we go, we got the SSN ticket. We gotta go down to Vermilion City now to the 3rd gym. We gotta do the SSN first. I don't know if I'll be able to beat the 3rd gym today with 25 minutes left, but I'll see what I can do. Electrovolt still isn't home. Then she's gotta cook dinner. I think we picked a really long to make dinner, but I still don't know how. I don't want to stay on too late because I gotta go to bed early. You gotta get up for work at like 6:30 in the morning. I usually get up like between 7 and 8. It's like I ain't trying to sleep like shit. Did that last week and felt like crap for like half the week, sleeping way under. Not willing to do it again. Man, I won't fight you, man. You're free to go, alright? Normally I'd want to bust a cap in your ass. Not in the mood, man. I'm just trying to get to Vermilion. That's what you get. You get karate chops. Deidre. You're gonna loaf around. 3 times in a row loafing. Okay, kill yourself, Cedra. You know, that's always the smartest way to be disobedient, to die. Kinda deserve it, that. Nothing, Cedra enjoyed that. It's always nice when they use another effective move. It's annoying when they use like Leer instead. I find using Leer more annoying than just loafing around, honestly. Alright, let's make our way down to Vermilion. I know this map inside out. With my red playthrough, I searched every nook and cranny. You know, I walked up and down this road 8 times. Here's where the daycare is. Someone earlier in the chat is probably not there anymore, so there's no daycare in this game. The daycare is right there on my left. You see that roof right there? That's the daycare. That's where I do the AFK method, where I drop off a Pokemon, I head over to the game corner and basement, and then put a rubber band on my controller so it just walks into those, you know, things. They don't teleport you, but they shove you around. They like spin you around. And that counts towards steps for leveling your Pokemon in the daycare. Cheap, but it's not cheating. Let's see how many of these we can avoid. Try to avoid them. As many fights as possible. Pretty sure I have to fight both of these. But Vermilion City is right below these 2 battles. And we'll go straight to the SSN. Well, let's first heal up and then we'll go to the SSN. Where we gotta fight Gary, aka J-Smoke in chat. Again. For Gary in the game, I've been giving it to our mods. So first was our mod McMaster on my red version. He got the official Gary. But I gave J-Smoke was a previous mod and long-term supporter, so had to hook him up. We have 2 other mods. I'll have to decide which one's getting Gary on yellow. Either Cap or Knight. One of the 2. I really wish you would pick something other than Focus Energy, bro. You're gonna get Focus Energy to use Leer. I think Machamp has a walnut brain. Literally just a little walnut in there. I'm a big fan of Machamp. I always liked Machamp. Pretty sure Machamp was in one of my final Elite Four lineups in my youth. Made it to the Elite Four like at least 2 times in my youth between red and blue. I don't think I ever beat yellow fully, but I'm not 100% sure. My problem is my red, my yellow, both batteries were dead, so my saves were wiped when I went to check them out, you know, within the last half a year. So I'm playing on a fresh battery on my blue and fresh battery on my red. I'm gonna have to replace the battery on my yellow. But I have a solder kit and I have the battery replacement kit, so it'll take me like 5 minutes. 10 if I want to, you know, grab some isopropyl alcohol and clean it up, which I probably will do. Once you open up the cartridge, it's nice and dirty in there from your childhood or early teen years. My red was the most beat. Like, I couldn't even like clean it well, like to the point that it was flawless. But that, I mean, I also was trying to just get the battery and start playing. So I might give it a second cleaning someday. But I'm not no, you know, professional game restorer. Maybe by hobby. About it. I've only replaced replaced batteries on old school games twice in my life. So. Grab the SSN. Zane's real name is Gary in chat. SSN. Use my Hey, go. Don't care for any of that. I just want to go straight to the rival battle. Straight to the captain. We gotta go to staircase 2. Staircase 4. We're not gonna go in any of the rooms or nothing on the SSN. I'm gonna complete it as quickly as possible, which seems like you can just go straight to the rival battle. The red version, I went in every single room, you know, fought everybody, found all the items. Here, we are not doing that. Those who want to see that playthrough, it is in a playlist, check it out. Or just hang out, watch me work on Blue. Blue's only going to take a few streams, though. Like, I can already tell. We're already... I think we might be able to get done the 3rd gym today. And tomorrow we work our way to Fortune. I'll have to take a look. It might be near some more of the Pokemon I gotta catch, like Meowth and Bellsprout and stuff. We caught Sandshrew on Route 4. Meowth's on Route 5. Bellsprout's on Route 5. They're both, Meowth and Bellsprout are 5 through 8. So that's 2 more Pokemon we can knock off our list, technicality. Pretty sure right here to the right of the 3rd gym city, Vermilion, we can just go in the grass and find them. We'll just throw Pokeballs at them like we did before. It doesn't matter if they're full health or not, just get them. Might take 2 or 3 balls, but who cares? This playthrough, I don't care about money, nothing. I mean, I guess I do care about money. We need to at least be able to buy enough Pokeballs to get the 12 Pokemon I need. That's about it. Why are you loafing around, Electabuzz? Make this quick so we can all move on in life. Shout out to Deborah, what is up? Yeah, welcome. That was a waste. And 3rd Gary battle done. I gotta get cut to get to the 3rd gym. That's the only reason I'm here, buddy. So look at the map. Oh, I thought we had to fight more people. Nobody's able to learn in my lineup. I think Sandslash can learn cut. Let's just go grab him, teach him. Well, no, you can train a Pokemon that has a HM taught to it. You just can't use that HM unless you have it unlocked. But my red version, as it's basically at 100% of red, I don't think we have to worry about that. I don't care to fight anyone else here. Again, we're not here for anything other than Pokemon, so nothing else matters. Bye-bye. I wave at my TV in real life. Bye-bye. Game looks so much better on blue than red. Red, I feel like it was like dull. Blue so vivid. If I was gonna choose graphically, I would have played blue. But childhood, nostalgic playthrough had to be red. Grab a Pokemon out that can learn cut. Probably won't even fill the first Pokebox. Third gym, let's leave Seadra. Seadra's been one of the most annoying Pokemon that I've had. Just in a sense of disobedience. Electabuzz actually falls through half the time. Seadra, you know, takes naps on me. Buddy. The third gym's electric. I'm thinking just putting my Machamp up front. Should do the job. Forget how the third gym works. We gotta like hit the switches. They move around and they're really effing annoying. Forget how we did it last time. I don't know if there's actual technique to it. In red, I just went up and fought all the trainers so we didn't have to worry about them harassing us while we're doing it. Is there an actual, like, easier way to do this, or do I just gotta go around guessing? You need to find 2 hidden switches in the trash can is open the door blocking Lieutenant Surge. They're randomized each time you enter the gym. The second switch is always located in a trash can adjacent to the first one you find. Basically just find the first switch and then check one near it. So north, south, east, west. So when they say adjacent, the second switch has to be one of those angles away. I could just fight these people, but I'd rather not have to if I can avoid it. So I'm trying to avoid them at all costs. Yeah. That'd be bitch ass, Lieutenant Surge. I try to zap me into paralysis. I don't know about all that. Lieutenant Surge was fighting Motor, go! Here's my disobedient champ to fight you. He'll take some naps, he won't obey, but yeah, eventually he'll whoop your ass. Hey, at least he chose seismic cost as a replacement. I'll take it. Appreciate the likes, by the way. Again, this is a continuation of my red playthrough. That's not a legit blue playthrough for those wondering. That's why I made the title so specific. Just want to make sure people don't come in thinking, oh, he's doing a full playthrough of blue or something. Like, I'm still working on red. I just have to get Pokemon for blue and yellow since I, by choice, I decided to do yellow. But yellow is going to be strictly for one Eevee. This is going to be for the 12 other Pokemon I need. I'm at 134 on my red Pokédex. If you want to see that playthrough, it's all on my playlist. All like 40 hours of it. Still there in the channel. Doing this legit. I'm still doing it legit, but I gave myself Pokemon to make it easier. Sure we don't run into that guy on the way out. No point adding extra fights. So what route is this right here? Open up the Pokemon map again real fast. Where are we on the stream clock? We are an hour 53 in, so we're basically out of time today, but I'll be back on this tomorrow for those interested. Schedule will be, I'll show it in a moment, but let me see. Vermilion City, exits into Route 11 from the list I conjured up. Meowth and Bellsprout are 5-3. 5-3. Where's 5? So we just go north of Vermilion, we have a chance of getting Bellsprout and Meowth off our list. We don't have much time left, so I figure let's, with 2 more Pokemon, that'll be 4 of the 12 I need on day 1. And obviously, as I keep grinding and unlock Fly and blah blah blah, we'll really start to get it done. Are you serious, Pidgey? He was a serious ass Pidgey, man. He wasn't ready to fight. There we go. Here's this ugly motherfucker. An ugly ass Pokemon. I'm never gonna fight you, I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at you, because I don't care. Some people will like yell at me and be like, you're wasting Pokeballs! But in reality, it's all down to statistics, and by statistics, I'm also gonna catch this Pokemon. Usually within the first like 3 balls, you can get your full health Pokemon. As long as it's not legendary. If it's legendary, it's an effing pain in the butt. I used to make saves on red right before catching like Articuno, and you'd have to do it like 10 times, and I had to restart the game because I would waste all my Pokeballs. Put him to sleep with Gengar. So now we need Meowth. Let me really quick take... Where is the Bellsprout? Mark is done. So I have a list here of all 12 Pokemon, all 16 that I need from Blue, but it includes evolving. Like, I have to use the Firestone to get Vulpix and Ninetales, which I'll do in my red copy. I have to do Weeping Bell with the Leaf Stone to get Victory Bell. I have to do Eevee with the Thunderstone to get Jolteon. Then I have to manually level Ammonite and Meowth, but I'm going to do the AFK daycare method for that. Those who don't know, you stick a Pokemon in daycare, you go to the game corner basement, you go down like 3 stories deep to where those pads are that toss you around, and you just put a rubber band on your controller and leave it running. My red version says I have like 180 hours, but I legit probably played under 50. The rest is all just AFK daycare while I sleep in real life. It does that for me. It's not cheating. Some may call it cheap, but daycare is an authentic way to level your Pokemon in this game. So I take advantage. Alright, dude. One last chance to let me leave, or I'm just gonna have to kill you. It's not a game, boy. Where is it? Ah. So weird seeing a blue Pidgey after playing red. Dude, what is with these low-level Pokemon? Just so ready to fight my level 45 Machamp. Like, because Machamp's disobedient, I'm letting him take a beating. What he gets. I see Jay smoking chat there. Caught a Wooper, man. Let's need a Meowth. Meowth should be here. Meowth's available through routes 5 through 8. We're on route 6. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, route 6. Well, speaking of that, there's Meowth. Alright, Meowth. Same thing, just getting the Pokeball. That makes me 1/3 done my goals in this game in one stream. I think it'll take 3 to 4 streams of Pokemon Blue to get what I need done. Then I'll trade all my Pokemon Blue Pokemon to Red to fill my Pokédex. Now Red. I think that's what I'll do is Pokemon Red I have at 18 streams right now. My finale was going to be number 19, but I think about it, I'm like, number 20 should be the finale. So what I maybe can do with 19 is showcase trading these Pokemon over, you know, leveling with the stones, and also part of my 100%, well, additional to it, I want to get my Mewtwo to level 100. It's like level 93 or something. It levels up at the Elite Four almost like once per run. Once every run or two, my Mewtwo levels up. Don't make me hurt you, bro. Stay in the Pokeball. I only have like one left or something. Well, Meowth decided to be a pain in my ass. I think we're out of Pokeballs. So for that, well, I was gonna teach it a lesson, but Machamp doesn't want to. Let's just run. Bruh. Rub it in, why don't you? That and I'll Pokemon. What is with these Pokemon, dude? My red playthrough, they never held me up like that. I don't know why in blue they're so about keeping me there to attack me. Alright. Not they have anything better than Pokeballs here, though. I'll sell them once we get Great Balls available to us, but technically we're out of time, but Electroball's still not even home. Start making dinner. We're having chicken schnitzel tonight, so I think she just got home, but then it takes like 45 minutes to make. But I have things to do. Let me at least get Meowth, and then I'll call it there. Then tomorrow I'll be back live. Meowth, save, call it a day. Pray that the battery replacement was successful. I mean, I tested it earlier. I replaced the battery. I started a playthrough. I saved. I booted the game back up. It was still there. I unplugged my cartridge from the Game Boy while I went to the doctor. It was gone for like 2 hours. Came back and it was still working. So I suspect it was a successful, you know, battery operation on my blue cartridge. Oof, I almost fucking killed it. Alright, let's see. Just killed the Meowth I'm trying to catch. Yeah, there you go. Of course, the first one. Alright, another Pokemon bites the dust for my red version. Let me see what we have here. So Sandslash we can't get till Route 23. Vulpix is on Route 7 and 8. So we can't get Vulpix soon. Weeping Bells in 12 through 15, then there are other stuff. I gotta make it to Saffron City, Pokemon Mansion, Safari Zone. Tomorrow we're probably just gonna start grinding our way to the 4th gym. Honestly, I don't remember how the hell we even got to the 4th gym. Oh, we gotta go back up. We gotta go back up to, gotta go back to Cerulean City, and then work our way to Lavender Town. And then from Lavender Town, we take that tunnel to Cerulean. Cerulean, we have to take the route down to Fuchsia, then we gotta go back up to Saffron. And then at some point along the road, I forget where we get Surf, we'll be able to head down to Cinnabar through Pallet Town once we get Fly. But this is going to be my save for today. That is it for me. Hate to disappoint anyone, but it's time for me to go. Real life calls, unfortunately. It's the highlight of my day. I don't look forward to working every day. Look forward to my 2-hour sesh, give or take. And it's over. It's time to go cry. Do some other crap. I will catch up on TGS comments and stuff later. And all that good stuff, but I don't know why I like to be OCD with it, do another save sometimes. We'll call that the official save. Again, next stream, we will work our way to the 4th gym. If I can do like 4, 5, 6, or 4 and 5 at least in tomorrow's sesh, that's the plan. I don't plan to beat all 8 gyms, there's no point, but I will, I gotta at least make it to Cinnabar Island because of Vulpix, Magmar, and dropping off the Helix fossil, so 100% need to get to Cinnabar. But, yeah, good progress already here today. Can't complain. Shout out to J Smoke. Let me see what's in chat real quick. I've been watching Ghostbuster movie forever, but shout out to J Smoke, Deborah, Roll the Dice, Zane, AK McMaster, Mel, anyone else who stopped by. I greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and go through our outro. So schedule up. Pokemon Blue tomorrow. More streams Wednesday through Sunday. Shout out to MFR across our board. J Smoke on members to Super Chat. BVT on Patreon. Appreciate the support. Thanks for watching the start of our Blue 12 Pokemon hunt. Till tomorrow or next time, whatever it may be. Peace out.